What's going on, everyone? We have got a beast of a ZT to talk about today. This is the ZT0308BLKTS. Now, I've done a video on the 0308 before, 9 months ago, with a carbon fiber scale, which was pretty cool. This has got the G10 scale. And this one was loaned in from Gil over at Wildabout Sporting Goods. You know the drill. There'll be a link down below. Promo code right there. Save yourself some money and go check out a great sponsor of the channel and a really good friend of mine. So let me run through the specs on this guy just really quick because I've done this one before. So yeah. First off, it is a reversible pocket clip, so it is left or right-handed. 5 3/16 closed, 8 7/8 overall, 3.75-inch blade, 3.85 cutting edge, CPM 20 CV blade steel. Blade thickness is 0.153 with an overall thickness of 0.616. Weighs in at just about 7 ounces, and it runs on bearings. Very nice, controlled closing action. Just because something's on bearings does not mean it's going to drop shut and cut off your finger. One little shake or one little squiggle and it's down and it's good to go. This one works super great in the pocket. Now, let's zoom in here. I don't love the pocket clip, the branding on a pocket clip. I hate that. Actually, on every knife I own, I don't like branding on the clip. I can almost tolerate on this Benchmade because it just says Bench. It's in black. It doesn't really show out when you're carrying it as much. I can kind of tolerate that, but I don't like. I just don't like that at all. I can also kind of forgive the Spyderco logo. I don't know. I prefer to have a blank clip. Okay? So this has G10 on the show side, on top of a stainless liner with spacers, titanium lock bar, or lock side with steel lock bar insert, tiger stripe on the blade, which is cool. I know a lot of people are going to hate that and be like, that's dumb. I think it looks cool. It's got the model number up there, the blade steel, the serial number, some logo branding there on the blade. All in all, really well done and just feels amazing in the hand. Now, there's one thing I do want to talk about, and this is going to bother my OCD, and I know it bothers my brother's OCD. You can see here that the scales are two different thicknesses. I don't get it. Like, Medford used to do that on their carbon fiber infractions and their carbon fiber colonial, and on their carbon fiber versions, Medford's, the carbon fiber was thicker than the titanium lock side. Make them the same. So the lock side on this one is about 0.169. And the G10 side is about 0.230. Significantly different. Now, the blade is still centered between the stainless, the liner and the scale, but it just, proportionally, it just looks odd to me, and that's a problem. It just, does it matter functionally? No. But it bugs me. You don't notice it in the hand. You don't notice it if you're using it. You just notice it when you look at it. And I look at my knives. I fidget with them. And it would just bug me personally. Let me know in the comments if that bugs you or not. Or if you think, yeah, no big deal. Shut up, Dirk. What are you talking about? Why you hating on something that's not a deal? It's a pretty strong detent. You saw me misfire then. because it's a pretty strong detent, and it's a little sensitive to lock bar pressure. Okay, and so when I just normally pick it up and go to fire, that's where my fingers are going to land. And if I'm putting any pressure on those middle fingers behind, it's going to have a problem. So I kind of pick this one up and I try to keep my fingers back, and then it's no problem at all. But it is something I need to think about a little bit on this knife. And the flipper tab is not the most comfortable. They could have rounded that just maybe a hair. I don't know. But all in all, it is a beast of a knife. So let's do a couple size comparisons real quick. With the Sharpie, the Spyderco Delica, since I pulled it out earlier, the Benchmade 940, something more along this size, the Hellraiser P-Series from Red Horse Knife Works, and how about another kind of good size one, the Midgard's Messer Bomber. So there you go, guys. The ZT0308BLKTS. Let me know what you think down below. Do you like the tiger stripes? Do you not like the tiger stripes? And does asymmetrical scales bother you, or is that just my OCD kicking in? Love to hear your feedback on those two questions. Thanks, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.